Hey everyone! Did you miss me? I know it's been a long time, hasn't it? Okay, so let's get started. There's quite a few pieces of jewelry in here and I'm going to try to get through it as fast as possible. The first item, which I'm just noticing is missing a stone. So that's, and it's the center one too. But this is the blue, and I don't remember what it was called, jeweled necklace. And those aren't real pagans either. They're just kind of decoration around it. These little things don't actually hold anything. So I'm not sure if I can make that work again. That's a bummer. Well, it's really pretty though. It's not the most quality piece, but it definitely looks very nice. I wish the chain was just a little bit nicer when you're putting it with something so extravagant at the bottom. It does kind of, it's a little lackluster on this portion, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just something that I noticed. Obviously, the money wasn't really put into this item since the jewel is missing. So that's that one. We're not starting off very good. The next one is the statement necklace. That's just what it's called in here, but it was the green one. Oh good, this one the stones aren't coming off. And I just think this is gorgeous. Look at the shine sparkle on that. And it's just acrylic on this area, but it's so pretty. And I'm looking at the back too, and you could turn it around and wear it this way too, because it's like a mirror on the back of the jewels. So it's kind of like you could wear it as a 2-in-1 and wear it this way, and then wear it this way too. I'm going to try this one on. Okay, and that's how this one looks. And you can just see it's so pretty, the way that it catches the light and everything. I think this is a great piece. It just looks so much more expensive than it feels. It's a very lightweight necklace, but it's gorgeous. I just think this one is amazing. These are the red peacock feather earrings. And this was one of those things that came in with the trade. I didn't really necessarily love them, but you know, when I first looked at them, I thought these are actually really pretty. I love the front of them. They're actually quite beautiful. They're light like a feather, but the back is horrid. And I personally don't want to see that in the back. I mean, if my hair's down, it'll work out great, but this is not an earring that you would be able to, you know, wear your hair in a ponytail with or something. That just looks like garbage. But the front of them is really pretty. And like I said, I would just, if you have these, they're not horrible. They're actually quite beautiful in the front. But plan on wearing your hair down. If you have short hair, this would probably not be a good earring for you either. This is the snake wrap bracelet. You can see. There's crystals on the portion of the head and the portion of the tail, and then this is just kind of a shiny, kind of a link type chain bracelet. And it is flexible, so it should fit probably any wrist, I would think. And that's how it looks on. It's actually quite pretty. When I saw it, I know a lot of people were really excited about it. I just thought it was okay, but now that I have it, I actually really like it. I think it's a really pretty piece. I definitely have a few items in my closet that I can wear that with. This is the adjustable swag and stone statement necklace. And when I saw this on there, I just thought this was so pretty. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to wear this because I don't go anywhere this fancy too often, but I just thought, oh, it's too pretty not to get. So I'm going to try this one. Okay, and that's how it looks on. You can see it's quite long. Since I have a bigger chest, it does kind of look a little odd on me, but I think it's so pretty that I might just have this longer piece removed and wear it without it, possibly, because it's just, I love this portion. It's so pretty with the like the turquoise, blue, green, and the purples and blacks in there. I think peacock colors is what I see when I look at it. It's just a really pretty piece. This is the Catherine Stein design, and they were the multi-chain bracelet in gold. And I think these are really pretty. You can't, let me just double check. Yes, you cannot take these apart. So they are all together as one. They're intertwined, as you can see. And they're quite stretchy, so they should fit just about any wrist. But it's stretchy with the metal, if that makes sense. So it's not, well, except for this one. This one is the rubber band type, but the metals are just stretchy through the metal. But turn it around so you don't see the tag at least. But I think it's a really pretty piece. I asked this in the silver too, but I don't think it's came yet. And it's just really pretty. And I want to say these were like $18 retail. Okay, this is the, I don't know, what is it called? Nakamole or something like that. The silver and white multi beaded ring. And I'm looking at it and I thought it was kind of ugly. I didn't really want it, but I couldn't trade it out, so I kept it. But it's actually quite pretty on. I think it's quite nice. It's got a great little sparkle to it. And it's like, it feels like leather, but it could be just faux leather. And it's just this kind of structured piece here that you can bend back and forth. But, I don't know. I think that's really cute though. So if it ends up staying in your bag and you can't trade it off, I think it's actually really gorgeous for something that nobody wanted. I'm actually happy that I ended up with it. These, I believe, are the Shark K circle stone earrings in red. I thought these looked a little granny-ish, but we're going to try them on. I still think they look a little granny-ish. But let's see. Let's try them on and see. They came in a really good trade, so I kept them because I didn't have anything like them. They're actually quite nice. I like them. I mean, for grandma earrings, as I called them, I think they're actually quite cute. I guess when I think granny, I think more like sophisticated, you know, 1950s Chanel or something like that. But I think they're actually really pretty. Surprise, surprise! Granny earrings are here to stay. These are the rose gold dangle earrings, and you can see it's got this cute little ball at the end with little rhinestones in it, and then this little cute little decal here. It almost has kind of a Tory Burch feel to it. And those are them. They're simple, but I think they're really pretty. They give off a lot of little sparkle too for as small as they are. They're really nice. I don't have a ton of rose gold stuff. I'm starting to get some actually from Little Black Bag, but I didn't have any really before Little Black Bag. But I think these are really pretty. These are the curved leaf earrings, and they look like they've been returned about 100 times. There's no backing on them, and they were just in the bag laying around like this. I'm not going to try these on just simply because I don't like that there's no backing on them or anything. But I will just kind of put it up to my ear so you can see. I like them about as much as I liked them on the site. I don't like them that much, but we'll see. We'll see once I peroxide them and everything. I'll try them on again, and if you are curious, I'll let you know. They're not horrible. Who knows? I mean, they're kind of growing on me the more I put them on here. I don't know. They look like bananas. But I'm not happy that they look so used, which is beautiful. I don't think I care for this little shoelacy thing here. So I wanted to wait until after I did the video, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is untie it and take it off of there. Because I think it's just such a pretty piece. And I don't know, I think that this flimsy shoelace thing kind of takes away from the actual piece itself. Because you can see it's just so beautiful. I mean, it helps bring the attention to it, the black, but it's just a little cheap looking, and the actual piece itself is quite nice. You can tell that it's been put together quite nicely, and I just kind of feel like this just kind of makes it look a little cheap. But to each their own, and who knows, we'll see. I'm going to try it on for you. And I'm not exactly wearing the right stuff, but that is how it looks on. And you can see the little ends of the shoelace type thing knotted here. Like I said, that's kind of what makes me feel it looks a little cheap. But I think once I remove that shoelace stuff, because it looks like it can be removed very easily, it'll be a beautiful piece. This is the Gunmetal Bella's Good Luck Jelly Bracelet. I don't know what this was. I thought it was like a D, the letter D or a U. I didn't know what this was because I never really gave it much look, but it's actually the little vampire teeth, which is actually kind of cute, but you can't really tell looking at it. This is a tighter bracelet, not terribly tight, but it's rubbery, so it stretches out very quickly and easily. But it's actually cute, but like I said, you can't really tell what this is. They should have maybe made it a little bigger, possibly. I'm not sure what would have made it stand out. I guess it's just more of a, oh, I'm a Twilight fan and I have my little secret bracelet. The item is it's a gold bangle, and it doesn't have the description on it. But this is how it looks. It's actually really pretty. It's a nice color gold. It's very shiny and not chipped or anything like that, so it just looks really nice. It's just a clasp type, and that is how it looks on. I think this is a really nice piece, and I will probably find myself wearing this a lot just because it's not too busy, but it has a little, it's just a little different from your typical bangles, so it looks nice. These are the 1928 gold horseshoes, stud earrings, and they look kind of blue, but they're just rhinestones inside the things. I just have a really big problem with them always doing the horseshoe down, because it actually means your luck will run out. So I'm not quite sure why they keep doing all these things. And because the placement of the backing is up at the top, you can't even switch them around and wear them the right way. But I will still wear them. I think they're really cute. I just wonder why so many people do them this way. This next item, there was only one of them, and it was a Carol Duplantis, or I'm not sure. I thought it was really pretty on the site, and I think it's really pretty in person too. It's a cuff clasp bracelet. Okay, this next item I actually traded for and paid a good retail amount for, and it was one of the things that were given away as a promo, but I paid money to actually get the item from someone, and I don't remember who it is, and I don't blame that person, obviously, but I'm a little concerned about Little Black Bag and Lolita. This is how it arrived. Just kind of all wadded up in this Ziploc bag. This is supposed to be a $200 item. I don't know about you, but if I'm going to really pay $200 for something, like they're claiming somebody has actually paid for this at one point, I think you could do a little better and put it in a 10-cent jewelry box from China, rather than wadding it all up and throwing it in a Ziploc bag. And shame on Little Black Bag for not making them do that. So that's just my preach about that one. That's how it looks. I don't have the best sweater on for this type of thing, but it's cute. I have some like black business suits and stuff that I will wear with it. It's just, it's not $200 nice at all. I would never in my life pay $200 for this from anyone. These are the Robert Rose Turquoise Starfish Teardrop Earrings. And I think these are really pretty in person. I mean, I'm not going to wear them this winter, but this summer I will definitely be wearing these. I just think they are gorgeous. And I'm going to try one on for you. And that's how that looks on. They're just a nice length, and I love the little rhinestones in the starfish, and then just the little stones around the sides of it too. Just a great little fun summer piece that will definitely get its wear. I apologize if you hear music in the background. The school, we live across the street from a high school, and they are doing band competitions right now, so there's a lot of music happening over there. Okay, the next item is the Stone Modern Link necklace. And, you know, it looks like it does on the model. It's a little different. I'm going to try it on. And that's it on. It's actually really pretty on. I didn't like it off of me, but it looks really nice on. Something I would definitely wear. Off, it looks a little cheesy, but it comes together very nicely when you put it on, because all the pieces kind of lay nicely together, where when it's off, they just kind of look jumbled around, but no, I think this is really nice. Geranium bow earrings, and I will try one on for you. And that's how they look on. They're just little small, dainty earrings, but they're cute. I don't know, can we tell from a distance though that they're bows? I don't know. They're cute though, I like them. This is the Skinny Spike bracelet, and this is not something I would typically wear, but it's small enough and simple enough that I think it's actually really cute on. But it is kind of hard to tell that it is spikes. I guess I like a little bit more statement if I am going to commit to something like spikes. But it is cute, and it's thin. It's not too overpowering if you're looking for something a little more daintier or smaller to wear on your wrists. But you can see it gives off a nice little sparkle, even though it's just gold. Can you hear the music? It's like Rap City over there. I remember I told you I have the silver of the multi-chain bracelets, and so this is them. It's more of a more vintage type silver than a really shiny silver, which is nice. I think that looks better with the rhinestones. It helps them kind of show up a little bit more, but that's how that looks on. It's a really great piece, I think. Okay, there was only one of these, and I happened to get it from Emily. Thank you, Emily, because I think this is so cute. And it's just a feather ring, and it's the stretch, and I haven't cut it loose or anything like that yet. And it's the adjustable type, but I just think it's so pretty. And it's just a fun little thing. There's rhinestones in the leaf itself, and then you've got the big rhinestone in the middle. But I just think it's so pretty. It's a little big, but I don't know. I just think it's so pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. These are the floral stone stud earrings. Let's see. So it's kind of a matte stone around the edges, and then it's a little more sparkly in the middle. You still get a tiny bit of sparkle off the edges, but it's definitely a little bit more matte around the edges. And that's how those look. I really like the size of these. They're not too bulky. They're light weight, and I just think there's something that you could wear with a lot of different things. You could dress them up, or you could dress these down. You could make it work either way, but I just think they're just a small, fun earring that will definitely catch someone's eye, but not too much if you're trying to kind of keep it simple. This is the, you know what does it say on here? The feather necklace, and this is one of those 80% off items. And I think this is really pretty. It's got the rhinestones, and they look kind of blue because it's late in the evening, but I just think it's so pretty. And I'll try this on for you. And this has an adjustable back, so you can change this to longer, quite a bit longer if you chose to, but I don't know, that's just a different fun little piece. I love the little feather look on there. I don't have anything quite like this. This is a little bit dressier because of the rhinestones, but still could be worn casual. But I just think this is just really nice. I like this a lot, and it was, I don't know what it was very cheap though, because it was the 80% off. Okay, this is, I think it's by Timmy. I don't remember, but it's the spike bracelet, and it's actually quite heavy. I thought it was going to be a lighter. I know it has the spikes, but I don't know, in my mind I imagined it to be lighter. It's actually not horrible. I'm not quite sure what I would wear it with quite yet. I'm sure I will find something, but it's actually really, it's cute for what it is. And it just lays really nicely on the wrist, even though it's not, you know, a full piece. It doesn't seem to want to roll to the side this way because the weight seems to be pulling it more towards the front. But it's actually, it's a cute little piece. I didn't feel like trading off anything, and I just kept it, and we'll put it in there. You know, I'm always looking for different things with different outfits, and I change my mind every day of what I want to wear. So you never know. You could see me in it every day. This is the star ring, and I just think this is so pretty because it's kind of weird how it looked online because it has this little spring action in the back. But when you put it on, you can see it's just really cute though on. It's really nice. It lays nicely, and you could wear this on any finger you chose because it does have that thing on the back. And you could, I think I could probably, no, not the pinky, almost, but every other finger I could put it on, including the thumb because of the way it is. And I just think this is so cute. It's just a fun little piece, but it looks so nice on. It's just really fun. It will definitely get worn a lot by me. I like this a lot. These are the Catherine Stein, and I think they were called the Stardust earrings. But they're really pretty in person. I like these. I think these will be fun to wear for New Year's. They're not very heavy. There is a little tiny bit of weight to them, but they're not heavy, like in the sense of weighing down the ear too much. But I think they're really cute. I just think it just reminds me of New Year's, so I definitely think I'm gonna wear them and watch the ball drop. It's just they're just fun. I like these a lot. This is the Snake Charmer necklace by Nico. There was only one of them. It was one of those things I think they found from warehouse and brought back. But it's just the snake, and it's got the little rattler detail. I won't try it on because I don't want to get people sad if they think it looks great. But it is by Nico, New York. If anyone likes it and wants to look for it maybe on eBay or something like that. But I won't make you guys suffer through trying it on. This is the olive embellished cuff. And I just think this is gorgeous. It's just so pretty. I love the detail in it. That's how it looks on. It's just a really pretty bracelet. It's kind of like a cloth that they've put embellishments on, you know, like those lace type cloths, and then they put the beading and everything into the lace and then glued it onto the bracelet. But it's really pretty, and I'm glad I got it. It was offered to me in a trade, and I think there might be one or two of these floating around still. The next item is the Zad, and this was the key necklace with all the little keys on it. And I'm kind of disappointed in this one because it feels cheap. And I don't know how much I paid for it, but it's kind of very lightweight. I mean, it's cute. But if you've ever been to a Styles, I don't know if those are outside of California or not. It's like a little clothing boutique type of place, and they just kind of carry lower end items. This is something that maybe they would have there for like $5.99 or something. It's just not super quality. It's really cute though, but just know you're not getting like some really great piece of jewelry. And it hits to just below my bust line, so if you have a smaller chest, it'd probably hit, you know, somewhere around here. Okay. This is, I believe it was by Lolita. It doesn't say, but it's the Statement Stretch Bar bracelet. And that's how it looks. And they do have it, that little gold bar in 3 areas of the bracelet. My first impression of this is I don't like it as much as the loose pearl. I did a video on it, but it was like 3 and they put the little black bow to tie it all together. I like that a little more than I think I like this one. It just, I don't know. We'll see, because I might wear this with something, you know, a little bit more work related, and it might be really cute. It's just a little, it's just not quite my style. We'll just leave it at that. These are the Faceted Stone drop earrings. And they look, well, I guess they kind of are. They're like a teal color, but more on the green side of teal. They look a lot more blue in this picture. I don't think I can probably get the green to show up. It's more on the green side though, like almost like an emerald, but more with a little more blue into it. And that's how I would describe them. Unfortunately, this doesn't quite give it justice. And that's how those look on. I wish that they would have done a little more with these earrings. I think it's, This is a little lacking at the top. I just think it looks a little unfinished. But I bought some bows. I haven't done it yet, and I'm going to put a bow on my black ones. But I think I'm going to take and put a green bow, or I mean, excuse me, a red bow on these, and maybe wear them on Christmas Day. This is a fun little thing. But I just don't like this top thing, and that's just me. It does not necessarily mean anyone else is going to feel that way. It's just something I notice, and those little things just kind of bother me. These are the Kenneth J. Lane pearl earrings. I think they're faux pearl though. They're almost like a gold color. I mean, you can even see in here. They're just not very pearl colored. And I want to say these were on kind of expensive for just being a standard faux pearl. But, I mean, that's kind of how they would look up to the ear. I'm not going to try them on. But I was a little disappointed. They looked a lot more white in the picture. I'll still wear them. I'm not going to be able to wear them with very many pearl items because it's such a different pearl color. Possibly I can, depending on how it looks up close or from afar. This is the Zad Wishbone. You can see it's kind of got like this Aztec kind of lines through it a little bit. I don't know. I think there's better wishbone necklaces out there on Little Black Bag, but this is more like if you're wearing something like Native American or Cherokee looking, something like that. I think this would look really nicely with it, but it's not like a dainty piece per se. It's more of a casual piece, and I mean, it's cute. It's just kind of, it's just more like a true wishbone. It really is. It's like a true one, where the other ones, they look a little, I don't know, a little prettier, I guess. But that is how that one looks. These are the Mata, I think it's Mata, yeah, Mata Traders Triangle Drop Earrings. I guess because there's little triangles in the little area here. They're made of wood, this part. They came in a thing. I didn't bother to trade. I just didn't care, and I didn't really have anything like it, so I thought, I'll keep it and see what it's about. But they're actually cute, I think. They're just very simple. They're just a little square. I mean, who thought I would want to wear a square hanging down? But it's actually, it's not horrible. It's kind of cute, I think. Just a fun little earring that's not like anything I have. So I like different things. Okay. This is the Jules Smith, and this is the promo necklaces that they gave out with a $65 retail. This is the Wishbone. And I will try and see if I can try this on for you. Okay, and that's how that looks on. You can see it's a very dainty necklace. It's about the size of a dime, the little wishbone, so that gives you an idea of the size. But it's got a really nice sparkle to the gold. It's a nice sparkle, and all the stones were on all of mine. You've got the little rhinestones in here. And you can see the rhinestones there, but they're all there. There's none missing. 3 of these are the same length, so I'm not going to try these other 2 on, but the next one was the, I don't remember, it was like the Tusk, I think is what it's called. And you can see it's got the rhinestones on that. And this one is hollow on the other side, so if it does turn at all, it's not as pretty on the back, but at least they finished with the gold on the back, so if it does turn, it doesn't look horrible. It's just this side has the pretty rhinestones on it. And what is it, Hamza? I don't know. This is the little hand one. And this one you can see it's cut out. There's a cutout detail in the piece. So there's lots of little, even in this around where the triangle and the normally the evil eye is, but it's all cut out detail through there, so you can see like the hollow portions, and then it's got the black rhinestones around the edges and then one in the middle. But really pretty. Now the strike necklace is a little longer and a little bigger. And here is the strike necklace. And that gives you an idea of the size of that one. Quite a bit bigger than the others. And I think the chain is just a little bit longer too, so I will try this one on. And that is how this one looks on. You can see this is quite a noticeable difference between the horseshoe one. But it's really pretty. And I think I like this one the best out of all the ones I tried on, although I like the other ones. They'll be really cute to wear with things. I think this is really fun. And I think I'll wear this a little more than the others, just because it's just a really fun looking piece and it really shows up nicely. The last items I got were the NCLA nail wraps, and they were the Share ones. And this is the first one that I got, and it's called Enjoy a Little California Love on Your Fingertips. I don't remember the name of this one. Oh, Totally Paused. You can see there's stop signs and stuff. I've never been successful with these things, but I decided I was going to try them. This one is okay, but the other one I got, which was the Virgin Who Can't Drive, I think these little plaids and stripes were so cute in these too, that I'm really excited to try to get these on my fingers. I don't know if I can do it or not. I always seem to make a mess of these, but I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, and I guess I got another one of this one. It seemed like I was getting like a bunch of these on something, and I went ahead and took it because I already had the item. So the next, this is a makeup. This was by Michael Marcus, and it's the Orchid Blush. You can see it's pretty bright. I'm going to swatch a little bit. Woo! It's pretty bright. It's kind of a coral color though. It's a pretty color. I have very light skin, so I'm going to have to be very careful with that one, or put it with a little bit of highlighter or something so that it takes down the color a little bit. But it stays on very nicely. It's not rubbing off at all on my hand. And I don't know if it's necessarily a winter color, but I will definitely wear this in the summer. I went ahead and got the Clairol leave-in conditioner. I thought I'd give it a shot. It was offered on something, so I decided I wanted to keep it. It's a leave-in conditioner, so I usually use It's a 10 for leave-in conditioner for my hair, but I'm always willing to try something, and there's so many of them on there that if it's nice and it works out good, I can probably collect a bunch of them because people are always trading those on there, and I ended up getting 2 of those. The last item here is by La Vanilla, and it's the Rollerball, and this one is in, I think it was, yeah, vanilla and passion fruit. I don't know. I don't like it. I know a lot of people, well, it's a little damaged too, as you can see. It doesn't affect the roller though, but it's a little musky for me. I don't know. You know how scents work on some people and don't on others. So there's another one, I think it's the vanilla and coconut. And I might try, and if somebody happens to trade me for something with that in it, I might take that one. But it doesn't smell bad. Actually, it's kind of growing on me. Now I kind of like it. I'm a liar. I don't know. It's different. I wouldn't say vanilla and passion fruit is the smell it smells like. It's kind of like a Ralph Lauren or something like that. Maybe it just needed to settle on my skin a little bit, because I like it. Okay guys, that's the end of the jewelry. I do actually have even more jewelry, but I'm gonna save that for another day. It's some older stuff too. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.